Good job, ball. I'm on Canto 6. I just finished the I finished the last or second intervalo like a few days ago. So probably like Monday or Tuesday I'll be streaming the start of Canto 6. I think Monday I might take a break from, or I think Sunday I always take a break from streaming, but we'll see. I already have Wall Hunt Heathcliff, so I have my own cosplay for it. Yeah, maybe if I need like a support, then that'd be helpful, but I'm trying to not use supports if possible until like it's absolutely needed. Just for like half my own ego and just half cause I want to have like a proper challenge if it is at all feasible. Yeah. Okay. Trying to think. Waiting for Guild Wars to start to properly play that. But for this game, I want to start prepping for PvP. I still have to wait for a lot of gear, but won't matter too much. The idea is I'll have a bunch of like trash gear just slap on people just so I can start engaging with it at the bare minimum just for fun. I definitely burned too many equips, but I could probably just use selectors. A range hog. BVP flakes. Not yet. Soon. Soon, but not yet. I'm trying to figure out where all the speed stuff is in this game. I heard the keyword. What did I say? What have I said? I'm pretty sure this is the... Not Bis, but I think this is like probably good. Toughness to prevent being broken so you can dodge stuff. PvP aware, oh yeah. Fair enough. Real and true. Oh, there's speed on here. I do need to take Ashura. I don't really like am I timing out this? I think I actually timed out this. Yeah, unfortunate. Hitbox. We are sitting around waiting for the end days to come. I need to refarm some meat clumps. Like we'll do at the beginning of stream. Okay. I guess I'm supposed to not do Harley's Arcana if I want speed. This is gonna be a lot of defense, but I don't think the defense is defense and toughness probably not important. Really take notes. I wish I was that talented or talented enough to know. I don't know if you saw my I actually don't know how to pronounce their name, but if you saw my interaction with the one way smarter person, they were teaching me about how crit and stuff works and artifacts work, which is like super educational. A lot of stuff that I didn't know about. I don't know if that changes anything for you, because I don't know if you have the artifacts like banked up because you're a newer player. I have like a handful, I guess. So I like was able to look through and find some stuff. Last thing. Okay. You barely know anything about artifacts? They're not really that complicated. It's pretty straightforward. It's just like stuff with like 4 things on them, and then you like slap it in as needed to fulfill some stuff. Hey, Lethal. Hey, Abuelo Coco, gamer. I don't know if that's. Let me see if Abuelo Coco, strong name. Hey, spoiled. Yay, more Star Savior. Yippee. He's a bit sarcastic. Yeah, we'll start with the usual suspects for this PvP grid. If I do this, I probably need to clean out some stuff. Oh well, it should be fine. I keep saying PvP and Rangehog keeps reacting. I don't know if I like that. PvP looks over. PvP looks over. Scary. Yeah, essentially the entire idea for this like mathematically correct PvP thing that I'm like marketing right now is the idea that talents are way more important than the actual gear set or the stat total. Obviously speed is required, so you have to run Charlotte to get the speed talent. And then Astral Wallace is also useful, but she also comes with speed herself on talent of speed. And then you need Emily for Nova Force to get that accelerated faster. Preempt, because Preempt's broken. And then just go with stat stick and defense, because percents are better. As long as you're having fun, it's all that matters. I'm having a... It's okay. I wouldn't say it's like super fun, but it's definitely a time spender. And Star Savior, like, funnily enough, is like the perfect game to slap with Grand Blue Fantasy on the side. So it's just convenient. Let me try something just so that people can, in case people drop in later. Oh my god, the flashbang. Like just this text shit. Whatever. That was for your spine, Spinja. True. Definitely one of the times of your life engaging in PvP. Yeah, generic gacha stuff is what it is. I was thinking about playing like Enfield or something today, but I can't really play Enfield and Grand Blue Fantasy at the same time. So it just wasn't happening. Let me see if we can. Just leave that down here. Enfield, yippee! A game that I think you understood. Actually, did you even enjoy watching Enfield? Well, I don't remember you talking about Enfield in a very positive manner. Well, I was useless in my own raid. That was not useless. Not the capitalized IDK. Grinding Division Resurgence, like they literally took a Division Pocket version but completely. You're enjoying it a lot? I'm glad to hear you're enjoying it a lot. I never looked into it, but maybe eventually I will. Can you tell Wami's give me a chance of going to 11 blue chests and all earrings? Smoge. Wami is denying you. Enfield, please no. I'll probably play it offline. I don't think it's that interesting to stream. I mean, it's like okay to stream, but I wouldn't say it's like particularly interesting. It's very okay. Oh yeah, if I'm going, okay, if I'm playing Emily, do I need speed with Emily? That's probably the real question. I'm pretty sure I think I just commit to speed on Emily as well. I kind of want to see what happens if you commit to speed and see how fast she explodes. We go survival. It feels was more fun to watch because things are changing the world, but the building aspect was veg. Oh yeah, when I was going insane. That's fair. Watching me like silently lose my mind for like 3 days straight when I was building for like 4 hours a day. Yeah, I haven't logged in like a week. I don't know. It's a game. I'm more interested in logging now because they recently announced that they're adding um like a proper endgame mode. So I am more interested now than I was before. We'll see. In general, I feel like everything's been on, not pause necessarily, but just like, I'm just like waiting around for stuff to happen. I probably should be doing other things, like writing. Whatever. This Guild Wars thing has been taking all my time. I forgot how much of a time consumer Grand Blue Fantasy was. The loot-based shooter, tons of grinding, but it's satisfying. It's satisfying getting your agent stronger and stronger. Oh yeah. Standard prog slop. But it's probably good prog slop. I'd be surprised if it was not good. I know, actually spoiled. I don't remember if you were interested in like open world games, but were you interested in like what was it called? Mongol Star Guy or Star Dive? I think Target was talking about it a lot before, but I don't know if you're around to see it. Salem is playing alert. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like on Steam, it'll just like out everyone. I think I had it set up so that it didn't. I just realized I have 0 strength. I have 0 strength? What happened? What the fuck? I didn't even know this was possible. Flowers. Oh! Flowers is -10. I forgot. Forgot Flowers is -10. GW is eating your own time. Yeah, I know. It's actually like you have to do everything in the morning or like in that one 7-hour period, and if you're lazy like I am, you just don't do shit. It's -20, I see. So actually it is net positive to hit it if I haven't trained strength or defense. That's interesting actually. Like risking it. Interesting min-max to intentionally grief your stuff. Team ignores what you do. No, there's like I think it's this capture difference. Because right now it's on window capture, but I think if it's on game capture, it doesn't show the pop-up. How did I mention it? Why don't I have this game on game capture? Why is this game on window capture, not game capture? I didn't even think about that. Like now that you mention it. Hmm. Yeah, I mean we'll see. I'll ask next time someone pops up in the bottom right. I'm pretty sure it's a capture diff. Play quite a few open worlds are my favorite type, but work and IRL become heavily absorbed in my free time, so turn-based best you can do. That's a mood. Yeah. Oh, failure. I think I forgot if you tried this game already, spoiled, but this game is like not too bad for daily spamming if you're willing to just do the bare minimum. Like it takes you like 5 minutes to do all the auto clear things, and then you get like a lot of free journey tickets. So you can just do like one normal journey to clear that if you need to. But obviously, you don't need to play this. It's like very generic, like just do one thing, like AFK. So not blame you for not playing it. Yeah, last Guild Wars day is a nice break finally. Also died? Oh right, it's like this. We can finally get our lives back from this game. Have you tested doing endurance parents yet? That's a test that I would love to do, but I cannot. if you get what I mean. I think endurance parents are way better, but the issue is hitting endurance, like high endurance stats. Because there's also very few oh my throat, what the fuck? There's very few endurance arcanas, so it's hard to force endurance. All three? Yeah, but I don't think you can get max endurance. I mean, I'll try it. I'll try it eventually. I think I might try it for Harley. Jeez, is that true? I was gonna try on somebody. Just need a 4th SR. Yeah, the thing is, like, if I'm going for PvP, I don't think I can afford to play an SR because, I don't know if you're around for my rant on Suchi's stream the other day, Lethal, but, like, it seems like the game is heavily rewarding, like, talents and percentages. It's not PvP, just like parent. Oh, I see. I would not bother. Like, personally, I would not bother with, parent farming in this game. Maybe if they, like... Is it worth the risk? I don't think it is. I'll just do it anyways. It's not worth the risk. Okay, I get what you mean, but, like, it's just not worth time, right? Like, not worth the resources. This game doesn't have enough, free journey tickets for you. Or, like, maybe it does in the long run, but for now, we don't know. I'd rather spend 100 journey tickets, like, playing around a lot of characters, trying out, like, builds, and, like, trying to force builds, instead of ever going for parent farming. I'd rather just, like, randomly get, like, a plus 35 endurance parent, like, while I'm doing my other things, as opposed to, like, burning a lot, specifically to find endurance parent. No Stardive, only open gacha you ever played was Genshin Buwa. Stardive is releasing soon. It's not out yet. Like, Stardive is not out yet. I was asking if you were interested in it. Full name of the game will start out. Oh. Vertex 99 sees the end division, which is open world with no FOMO elements. Here you play as Wish. That's really nice. That's really nice of them, actually. Dude, I can't wait for Paper Heron to drop, man. I need her to drop so I can pull her. Less runs, because the parent will be on everyone, even DPS, except just to be 2 strength Arcana DPS. Avoid Starlight? That, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, Lethal, I know what you, like, I understand the intent, right? Like, I get your point, but my only... Actually, let me just... this. That's the wrong window. My only counterpoint is just, like, you still have to hit the parent. Right? So, to me... Sorry. I was gonna do the math on this. This is 34, and this is... 34 versus 37. Interesting. And there's parents make a climb to... Yeah. You're, like... You're 100% right. I 100% agree that endurance player or endurance parents and farming endurance is better. Like, I 100% agree. My sole point is that I would never target farm an endurance parent. Well, that's all I'm saying. I would not target farm an endurance parent. I would like if I got the, like, if you told me to choose between a 35 vitality parent and a 35 endurance parent, Like, I'm always picking the Endurance Parent, no matter what. But I wouldn't farm for it. I would just, like, play normally. Is there any gameplay out for it? I have no idea. I genuinely have no idea. I just know that someone's been hyped for it. I'm not really interested in the open world game. I'd rather go back to Enfield and, like, slowly play Enfield through. You can't because you're missing Harley Arcana? Ah, that sucks. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like Endurance Parents... Again, I totally get why you want to farm it, like, target farm it. Because since we're all, like, making, like, HP and Strength Arcana or Journey characters, odds are high that we're naturally going to be running into, like... I mean, it's basically 100% that you're going to see a lot of HP parents and Strength parents, but very few Endurance parents, which is why you would want to target farming, right? But yeah, I just me personally, I would I wouldn't go for like I wouldn't skip. I wouldn't do the small equivalent of skipping. And also, like, I think defense is actually really hard to train. I did try defense like twice on Harley just for the shits and giggles, and it never worked out. Like, my Emily would go from, like, auto-clearing and then failing every time. I gave, like, 3 tickets, and I was like, okay, it didn't work. Again, I'm not disagreeing at all on the idea that endurance parents are better. It's just the idea of farming them. Like 1000%. If you get the option to play endurance, you should always play endurance. If you have a like I said earlier, if I have level 35 endurance versus level 35 vitality, I'm always picking endurance no matter what. 20 out of 20 times. Like no contest. You're not gonna use an endurance card on DPS, for example? I mean, you're really gonna use an endurance card on everyone. I think is like kind of the point or the issue. This sucks. Endgame for this dropping, or is it already? It's technically already out. Endgame for this is technically PvP. And you can't really play it if you don't like whale and get gear, or like if you weren't prepping for it and like somewhat gimping your PvE. I say gimping, but it's not really gimping much because the difference between someone who's like well progressed in the PvP and someone who's not is very, very low. So it's like kind of irrelevant. Like I think you were best off like prepping for PvE the entire time you played this game if you want to have more content. I also didn't do that because I'm stupid, but yeah. I think you were supposed to just like save all of your gear from tier 1 and like even use tier 1 gear for PvP purposes just to have stuff. That lethal. I'm pretty sure even tanks should be going Petra for PvE. Like, I think defense is like a troll Arcana to take on everyone. Or not troll, but like less efficient. I'm really not getting any I still went 3. I've seen a lot of defense sensories. Kind of unfortunate. Okay. I mean, I did say that stats are less important than talents and potentials, so I will always click on defense if it gives me the option to. Just like to... Is it worth doing this? I don't think it is. I have the rest anyways. I have the rest anyways, so I can properly do the next few. I think. Because this is Void Trial. This way I can't fail Void, or I can't fail any upcoming trainings. This Void Trial. Sense. Talent speed, okay, I got everything I would want here. It's gonna be a hard trial. Probably maxing out speed. I don't think you can discount speed anyways, so I'm gonna max out speed now, just in case it matters. Then we just spread stats around. I guess I don't really care about the efficiency of it. I don't know. These are both really high quality on Emily. I think quick crit. Hey, Egyptian. Also our savior. It's okay. It's currently at the point where I'm just like vibing. And like in order to actually like make more or like have wow, actually failed. In order to like what's the best way to say the or frame this? It's like to have more long-term content, I have to play PvP. So I'm trying to prep it for now. I'm just waiting for Guild Wars to start, and then this stream will turn into more of a Guild Wars stream than a Star Saver stream. Quit CZN and Uma is kind of boring. You don't treat it as a visual novel. You Gamba. This one's okay. It's not. I don't know how it is for a new player. I've heard a lot of discussion about how bad it is for a new player right now because you lost all the early game stuff. But yeah, I think like I've been having fun with this game. I guess is the best way to put it. But I think people like are zooming this game a lot, so it's like kind of safe to play, but also like just be aware that the popularity of this game is like kind of in contention with the greater gacha community. This is 44, 44, 57. This is 58, but I lose a lot of potential points. Okay, I should try this defense thing. You think Mormons or wait for Project Cedar? Yeah, I guess the most important question is: are you looking for a long-term game or a game to play in between until a new release? This is probably what's the risk? I got it, nice. You can't wait for parent or tunnel lending. Will make build so much easier. Imagine borrowing MLB Bunny Fray for the yeah. The potential will be so crazy. I agree. I almost griefed myself. Wow. I didn't realize I was missing 2 of these. Oh, I missed this. Oh, I need to stop super investing. What did I lose for this? I should have not clicked into these 2. Yeah, I need to not click since it. Yeah, I would have lost 1. That's pretty bad. Oh, no, I should still get it. I forgot that I have a trial still. Wait, do I get it? 50, I don't... Okay, I might be fine. I might be fine. I need at least 150. Okay, I got it. Okay, I didn't troll. I almost Giga trolled myself. I would be fine. I guess something in between because the season grind was fucking awful. Uh, I honestly don't know. I feel like if I were to be really biased, I think Reverse 1999 is probably one of the best like super casual gachas that gives you decent dopamine hits when you want to pull. The dailies are kind of annoying, but they're not that bad. Like they're definitely on the longer end of dailies for a gacha game because you have to like navigate a lot of menus. But it's a game that like if you're willing to like log in daily and like because we have Future Sight because of you're already playing it. Oh, you did not list I didn't see you listed earlier. Well, well then, I guess it's just over. That's funny. All right, I drank too much water earlier. You guys should rush real quick. We'll put in some tea or boiling water for some tea later. Yeah, give me a few minutes. I'm gonna run ads again just to prolong it. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Time has not been taken. Actually, yeah. Taking enough time. We back. What the heck? They actually destroyed this guy. Frick this Muhammad guy. Okay, I'm happy with this save. Back to the market. So, oh, this is not the save. I was gonna say, I was like, why is that the defense thing? This one. So yeah, I lose 1800 score. But the reason why is because I'm getting a lot of defense or a lot of speed. And I guess the entire point is that I want to be able to utilize the speed, or I'm assuming that the stats are less important in PvP, which might be a misguided assumption. But let's work properly. It will. It's a little small. I'll just scale it, I guess. So right now with this Emily page, I have. Of course, I haven't played PvP properly, so it's kind of hard for me to like know how much these stats will affect everything. So I'm just working out like, what's the word? Like assumptions on how much this will be affected. Yeah, so right now with my proper PvE page on Emily, these are my Stellar Archive or my overall Gauntlet stats. And if I were to swap to the PvE page or PvP page rather that I just made, my new stats look like this. So I've lost like 12% of my HP. I've lost, I would say like 15% of my defense. So my Emily is way squishier, but she's also way faster, like significantly faster. So I guess the question is, will that speed end up mattering in PvP? Or is Emily supposed to be just like this Giga tank that doesn't move or ends just a wall? Because the reason why I want to build Emily with speed is because my understanding is that like people aren't like Emily's the last one alive anyways, so is it better to have her be faster and take more actions to like surprise people? Because it is a lot of stats to lose. I did lose a ton of stats. Mainly due to the special potential that I took. Where is it? Like this speed potential cost either 12% defense. No, it's more than 12%. It's like 60% defense or 12% HP, which is obviously a metric fuck ton. And I also lost like a lot of scaling off of hitting the HP stat over and over again. But I have way more potential points because I hit the defense so often. You're free from Wamdasel? Grats. Yippee! No more Wami! I don't think there's a way to make this build better too. I think I got pretty lucky with the potentials. Like 700 defense is pretty high. The really only, or rather the real reason why this is so much worse is purely because of the like all this. Like I lost 2 levels in sense of defense. Oh no, my bad. I yeah, I lost this. I lost 8% defense here. I lost 6% HP here. I lost 2% HP here. 2% defense, 2% HP. Yeah, it's pretty much just this. 18% defense was lost through the side trajectory. But I guess that goes to show like how not necessarily bad, but like how skewed the stats are, because here, let me see. So here I lost 10% objectively. Then according to this, so 321 divided by 284. That's more than a No, I should probably do this the other way. Yeah, it's a 12% decrease. If I equip it right now, it would be a... Let me see. So, yeah, I guess defense scaling for Emily is way better in PvP than I thought it would be. I'm losing a lot more HP, or a lot more defense than I expected to lose. But for HP, let's see. For HP, I'm going from 55889 to 50163. That's an 11% decrease. And then in Gauntlet, I'm going from 8713 to 7930, which is a 9% decrease. So yeah, you want to stack defense in PvP. I don't know if like people I don't know if my viewers are really PvP masters on this game, but I guess the main point is that like might just be what I told you. That's going 200. Maybe. You're not like you're obviously not wrong. Like stats do scale up 200, but the main thing is that like what's supposed to say this? I think the raw number is different. So like for this is my PvE page, right? That you can't see. My PvE page has you can't even see the freaking stats because of holy. It's down here, I guess. But yeah, you can see here that the number here is 77 or 6766. And then this one has 700. So I've lost one stat tier, or no, two stat tiers. And I lost a lot of percentage on defense. Friendship bonus. Bond does apply. Bond does apply. 6-7, 6-7. Yeah, lethal. I've already confirmed that bond applies. I'm happy to show you again. Like, I'm happy to reconfirm it, like, live, because I have a character that I'm down to bond, aka Charlotte. But it literally matters. Game. Hey, Sylvaris. Yeah, I'll take a screenshot of this right now, just so we can have it. Right? You'll see it here is listed. And then if I go into this, and I go give gift. Oh. Hello. Delivered at 36. Now gives her +5, +30, +3, right? And then I run in here, gauntlet stat info. Take a new screenshot. And then I bring up paint again. Keep in mind, you literally just saw me. Like, I've done nothing off screen, right? You literally just saw me do exactly what I was, like, do everything. I didn't adjust gear, but you can see that the HP has moved by 3 HP. And, obviously, like, the HP and defense doesn't count, but it's just thresholds, I think. Yeah, it does count. The main issue is that I don't, like, I tried to test if tack analysis counts, and I don't know if I just didn't move it enough. I think tack analysis doesn't count. What's the difference between RTA and Gauntlet? Who knows? 200. Oh, Gauntlet's literally just what your characters are, but nerfed a little bit. It looks like. Or strategy. Or what do you mean? What, wait, is Gauntlet also this? Wait, are they both Gauntlet? No, Gauntlet is this, right? Strategy battle is Gauntlet. Astro is 200 with Resonance 10. She has more stats on normal arena. Sorry, they're both Gauntlet. So when you say RTA, you mean the left side's RTA, and the middle is the Gauntlet, right? So it makes sense that your Astro has more stats because these are your true character stats. And I'm assuming that ranked, like this RTA mode, is like not balanced the same as like actual like characters. I go back to my grams and they have zero Wi-Fi. I gotta go back to reading books for the next 2 weeks. Oh, you see my counting to me in my brain rot? Steal, just my sibling on steal brain rot thing. Have fun. Hopefully it's a good mental cleanse. Yeah, I hope your Gramps is doing well and he treats you well and all that. Yeah, lethal. The easiest explanation is just that RTA like has a separate modifier on ranked versus strategy, right? And by that logic, it's very likely that I guess I could check it now as well. So I'll look at strategy battle now. The real question, the real answer might actually be the real answer might actually be that attack analysis affects Gauntlet, but doesn't affect RTA. So we'll hop in here. Anyway, I should have checked this earlier. We'll just buy 60 of these. So I take a screenshot of Charlotte. Full level. It should hopefully move the HP a little bit. I probably should have taken a photo of the previous thing, whatever. Yeah, you can see here that attack analysis did actually adjust the gauntlet here. My HP went up by 1 for leveling up that thing. Control Z. So I just matched Control Z a bunch to bring up the RTA stats again. So we can go ahead and see if the rank match also got adjusted, just in case that I was wrong and just didn't reach the threshold. And you can see that it didn't. So let's say Gauntlet is affected by bond or is affected by attack analysis, but RTA is not affected by attack analysis. At least based on this like very like base level like copy pasting comparing before and after. Because my strategy battle went up by 1. Right. We all saw that on VOD if you need to pull on VOD. I went from 36-12 to 36-13 by leveling up my savior attack analysis 1 time. But my ranked match didn't move at all. But when I bumped my bond up by 1, you saw that my HP moved. Right. So I think that's a acceptable explanation. Lost. Bad. 10 minutes. I'll just sit around. Yeah, it's possible that strategy battle and RTA are based on the same interesting. That's actually really interesting. Because if your Astra is 210, there's a small chance that you can track. I think resonance matters too, by the way. I don't know if I actually confirmed that math already or if I like did testing, but I'm pretty sure resonance does matter for RTA. I mean, it matters for hard journey anyways, so I can check as well. Because I was gonna build someone. I'll go to someone though. I think I checked on Harley. I don't remember. Go to someone I'm gonna build for RTA no matter what. Who was gonna build for RTA? Probably Carmen because I have her signature and it'd be fun building Carmen. So we'll get ranked match. Grab the screenshot. Put her in paint. And then just bump her up by 1 resonance. Oh god, I'm too poor. Do I have a resonance 0 person? Sarah? Okay, I'll bump Sarah then. I'm actually... Oop, what was that noise? Legit too poor to be like resonance or resonating people willy-nilly. I might need to burn stamina on it, or just hope that they release more mats. Yeah, so this is A0 Sarah. And then when I push her by 1, I gain 100 flat attack and 720 flat HP. And from previous testing, we know that, oh, actually, I never tracked resonance. Oh, I never tracked resonance in my map. That's probably why the numbers were all wonky. Oh my god, I went out of my way to track tech analysis and limit break, but I never factored in resonance. Oh my god. That explains... That would explain so much. Whatever. I'll worry about that later. So regardless, pumped up resonance by 1. And we're gonna take a look at... I should have checked the other thing. Pumps resonance by 1, and it looks like nothing changed. And it's not like... It's a pretty obvious bump. Resonance 1 is 100 attack and 720 HP. So based on the previous number from leveling Bond, I got like 25 HP or something and moved my point by 1. So getting 720 HP should have moved the HP by a lot. So based on this, we can figure that there is no that's actually kind of crazy. Resonance 10 and Resonance 0 have no effect on PvP for your savior. So that means that it actually is extremely valuable for your account resources to learn how to play Hard Journey, like at the lowest possible resonance. Yeah, technically it does because it affects your ability to do Hard Journey. But if you know how strong your character is at Journey, then you can actually save a lot of resources by keeping them at 1 lower level for Journey. Like, for example, like, if you're really... Again, it just depends on the character. But, like, if you're playing Emily, for example, Emily can clear Hard Journey at, like, Resonance 7. Maybe even Resonance 6 if you're lucky, right? For, like, really high roll stuff. And that means that you can save all of these Resonance mats that you would otherwise needed. Compared to, like, someone like Hilde, or not Hilde, someone like Haiti, who really needs the higher level resonances to even compete. So it might be really interesting to see, like, if you can cheese resonances or journeys with like a really strong character. Like, for example, maybe I'll just try Roberto right now. Actually, I don't know who has a strong journey. That's another thing that I wish, like... I wish there was sites that gave you the potentials for... Or, like, the auto gear for characters. Because I have to waste a ticket to see how good a character is or how bad a character is in Journey, instead of just being able to, like, look online. Actually, maybe the database does have it. Let's take a look real quick. I think this thing's useless. Yeah, this database site doesn't have shit. Fuck, man. Wait, there's an XXX? Wait, how do you get XXX? It'd be nice to get the unique gear and character specific events they have. Yeah. The event sites has the events. Sorry. I was looking at this thing. Let me open this so that you can see what I'm looking at. am I looking for? What am I using? I have too many windows. Whatever. Oh, what I just move? Hopefully it's large enough. This thing right here. Utility, all stats. 2% at stats at all start first battle. Yeah, there's an XXX according to this site. Yeah, one of three of the weird ones, but there's XXX. And it says at the very bottom here that all stats 2% at start of battle obtained only as a blessing through Stellar Archive Succession. Literally, what does that mean? Trying to get Lifesteal Luna is kind of funny. I really want to try like counterattack on Carmen, but that sounds like it's gonna be a pain in the fucking ass to get. But yeah, like literally, what is this? What does it mean? Succession from a previous journey. Confusing as fuck. Let's see if it shows up in this. I don't think it does. It's giving me the Arcanas and not the real unit. What? What is this? Is this Ashra's? Might be a future mechanic. Probably. Wait. A young girl. I think this is Ashra's equip. So I have to know. I have to know what Carmen's. Oh my god! You just have to know. I think you just have to know. Wait, is that true? The equip's called Stargarden Journey. I don't remember what the I guess I check the VOD real quickly. Probably easier to look at my YouTube VOD and see if I can snatch the name of Emily's equip. Maybe not though. That shit in the way. Uh Sparkling. Control F sparkling. There's probably a good chance that it's defaulted to Ashra's. I think it's defaulted to Ashra's equip. I think this is literally where you're supposed to be able to tell what you get. Including duplicates. How do I trigger duplicates? Bruh. How can this site be so close to giving me the information I need to know whether or not I'm allowed to grief a run or two? It's so far. Like, why won't it tell me the duplicates? Whatever. I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Okay. Well, regardless. I think there's a really... Oh, Gilbert started. How does lifesteal work? I honestly have not tested, because I haven't been able to get lifesteal myself. like on a unit. Or if I did, I think I failed the run and didn't get the starlight properly. But sorry, give me 1 second. It's probably just based on your damage dealt. It's an increased lifesteal. Yeah, it's probably a stat that starts at 0, and then when you hit something, it triggers. So like, if you were to hit someone with like 0% lifesteal, it doesn't show because you heal nothing. But if you have 50% lifesteal, you heal 50% based on the damage dealt. That's the easiest way to interpret the stat. Doesn't only for ones with lifesteal. I think, like, knowing how badly these games are coded, it's probably like you have a baseline of lifesteal. Like you have a baseline in 0% lifesteal, and so everyone has lifesteal, but your value is just 0. That's how I assume it works. I could be wrong though. Okay, what? Let me just get distracted by database really quickly. I'm missing one, but I think this is a duplicate. Yeah, this is another what's her face one. It's worthless because it's just a duplicate of Harley. You'll test it, you're curious. That was your assumption too. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what the if it like breaks expectations. Wouldn't be surprised if it does, honestly. You thinking about it, aren't you? What are you talking about? Talking about Trish's wallpaper? This wallpaper is like simultaneously the most and least goon wallpaper. And parents. Oh my god. Not me outing myself with Trish wallpaper. I'm not thinking about it for like parents. I'm thinking about it for the run itself because for some reason defense gives you the highest potential points like for the training. So like I think pressing defense is just like good if you want to click on a lot of talents. Like it's literally like 40% more potential points. Probably getting confused with Emily. What do you mean with Emily? So I'm a bit distracted by thinking about other stuff. Yeah, Emily's vitality. Wouldn't matter. Yeah, I have a 25 endurance, but there's no point. I need stats no matter what. Yeah, I already have Eliza though, or Lisa, whatever her name is pronounced. Like I'm already building her. There's a chance that I'm supposed to use this stat for Emily too, or Ashra too. I'm not really sure. Oh, no, that's definitely not. I have yeah, it's definitely not correct. Yeah, I know the Arcana gives you stuff. I'm gonna run this no matter what on defenders, the Nova Force one. Okay, so with Emily, she probably is still doing damage, right? You'll just take this on her. You have to take speed on her. I just don't know if you're supposed to go crit or not. Like I haven't played PvP, so I don't know if Emily's job is to just be a massive speedster or if she's supposed to have like be bulky or if she's supposed to do damage. Like I actually don't know what she's supposed to do. Because I feel like I would naturally want to make her deal some damage and then like crit. But if you're building speed set and speed potential on her, then I don't really know how usable Bunny Claire's Arcana is. I kind of feel like you have to play if you play Bunny Claire's Arcana, you kind of have to play Petra naturally. Yeah, I am free to play. I selected this, but everything else I got like this one I bought the dupe, or these two, this one and this one. Like, these are Limit Break 1 because they bought the dupes in the generic shop. And then this one I bought with mileage. But I didn't actually pull Emily, didn't actually pull the first copy of Petra. I got lucky with Bunny Clear on 2 dupes on that. She's an initiator. To speed people forward, so it's probably just pure speed, but you know. Finally, announced to be released next month. I'm so fucked. Same. I've not played the game properly in like over a month. Actually, a good collection. Did you get any SS tier Arcana so far? I think for PvP it matters a lot, but I think for PvE it might be not. It's still important, but I think you can work around it because I don't know if you're here for my like stat rant for a few days ago. Were you? Let me see. Oh yeah, you. I think you were. I looked like your chats. You might have been there for the day, but you're asking about the other things. Yeah, unfortunately, this game is like pretty RNG with Arcana as you get. Obviously I'm very lucky, so I didn't need to pull. I didn't end up needing to pull the or buy the package. I was gonna buy it anyways, but I got lucky enough to not need to buy the package. But yeah, so if I'm going Speed Demon, I already had the 2 Speed Demon Arcanas. The question just becomes what's the best utility on top of that. I think I actually do want to go Toughness then. Maybe I'll just go the same defense stacking thing. Because this one gives me, oh no, this is only defenders, right? I thought it was generic, but it's supposed to be only defenders. Wait, is it universal? It is universal. So, who is dark? Rosaria, Lydia, and Lacey are dark. I'm trying to think who would even break Astra. Because I think Astra getting broken is actually a huge deal in PvP. Because it denies her the ability to follow up. So I do feel like toughness is actually quite good on her if she does get broken. I've not like I've played though, so I wouldn't know. Close beta Wuwan into Annie into Fang Yi. Yeah, you're going through hell. You was decided to want to start growing in again. Yeah, I haven't removed my wisdom teeth. I have like 2 that aren't really impacting my teeth, I think, but they're vibing in there. Potentially gonna be really annoying. Honestly, I think Eliza's potential is funny just because it has effect resistance. So it can resist like a taunt or something. Again, I don't know if people care about Astra to that degree. And she might even be taken, so I don't know if I'm supposed to like, I mean, never bad to turbo min max the thoughts, I guess. Obviously I'm not gonna go preempt on Astra. Even though I really do want to click on that because I would want triple. Oh, Fox, you're here. Okay, let me show you the thing after this horde is done. Before I forget. PvE 225 or 22. That sounds about right. 1-7. Sounds right. Yeah. That's almost exactly 15%. I mean, just think about how I was like, oh wow, actually, one very easy calculation is accurate. Good on them. Like the fact that I was actually impressed that they managed to get 15% correct is such a crazy bad sign for how lowly I think of these devs. They go away by the time you get to me mega annoying, so you leave them, but they show up for a few days at a time. That's really annoying sounding. I'm sorry that that annoys you or that has to bother you like that. I think my upper right was into that's fully grown in. That's grown in normally. I think at least, I hope. I think the bottom right tooth might be a bit impacted or sideways, but it hasn't been pushing against my teeth, so can't really tell. I haven't felt the pain yet from it. Ah, man, if only Ashura could use this. I mean, that'd be broken as fuck. But can you imagine if Ashura could use Pure Defender? He's so disgusting. I actually think I'd want to run. No, no, no. There's no way I run that. There has to be a better potential. I don't really care about. It probably is just Bunny Claire for the double potential. I get HP, HP, HP. Probably is just this for the flat stats. Doesn't bother me if I don't order it. Dude, this is like the most nonsensical thing to be bothered by. But why can't I drag to reorder? Like having these not sorted like pisses me off. I don't even know why. Like usually in games, I don't give a flying fuck about how my things are ordered, but in this game, it does. Petra, I don't think Petra's useful in PvP. I think you care about Petra in PvE, but I don't think it matters in PvP if you're using like Ashura for this. Why would you want Harley on a Moonlight? That's a great question. It's just because I don't know like I haven't played PvP myself enough to see how often Ashura gets broken, right? Yeah, I know she already has 5 toughness, but it's just like, I mean, she probably never gets broken, right? It's half because I just want to guarantee she doesn't get broken, and the other half is because I think defense is probably really, really good for PvP. Because like I said earlier, the main thing is that like defense training gives you the most potential points. And if again, not knowing if this is actually accurate, right? Like I haven't played PvP, I'm just going off pure theory. If percentage talents are more impactful than flat stats, then you want to click on defense as much as possible. Getting broken in PvP is not game changing, honestly, because sabers don't reset action gauge. But I think the only reason why I care for Astra is because it's her follow up attack, and it also makes you way squishier. Like even if it doesn't reset action gauge and it doesn't do this and that, it's still impacting your I just realized why it's so far. It's impacting your damage taken. So I'd want to make sure they're not broken as much as possible. Because that might be the difference between getting one shot and not getting one shot. Fox, you here? Are these for Pam guards and Roberta, to be fair? Oh yeah, for sure. I'm just trying her out on Ashura because it gives me an excuse to press defend more. Because I think HP Arcanas are less useful in PvP than in PvE. You're here? Alright. So you see that I have Maturation or Marturian, whatever the fuck it's called, on non-full auto. So like Lancer is a bit different because Spiral Rupture gives the enemy a debuff. Where like at the end of the turn, like if you hit them a few times, then they do a debuff. So that's what I'm saying. Like your rotation's probably gonna be different, but like I'll show you what I'm gonna do. Or like focus on doing while I slowly play Star Savior on the main screen. So like I'll wait out all my FA things to cast. Like Haas adds so much time, but I think I need to let her go through everything because I lack too much modifiers. So just imagine if I had Marturian on autocast, I would lose the proc, right? But it says like I'm able to manually select it. After this Boaz cast, I attack, and then I click, and I can toggle FA here if I want to, but just wait slowly, I won't. So now here, I can click on Marturian, and then I can FA again. So that clears the first debuff. And the reason why I'll know that will clear all 4 debuffs is because Gabriel will obviously Marturian again. And then because I've like somewhat labbed or like got lucky with the hit count, I know for a fact that Spell Rupture will debuff twice. If we hit full, we'll see Sleeping Talent casts. And then my auto attacks, so usually I refresh if I wasn't showing the example. I'm obviously hit count capped, unfortunately, or else it kill this turn. It's fine though. I don't know what you can do about that because of how Spell Rupture works. So then Has will attack, and you'll see the play numbers come up, and then these 2 debuffs get removed. And so it's now fully able to be slapped. So this next turn, I slap him and he dies. Or I get bad variance, I guess. What is this? 1%? Great. 1% off. I'm gonna miss a crit somewhere. But yeah. So you do something similar with that, or something like that. You have like 1% off. What if that is the crit that makes the difference? That's gonna bug me so bad. Yeah. That's the goal. You know why? It's because I went for the 100% triple attack. It's also because I'm not awakening 10 because I didn't go far enough. I changed my Gabrielle's mastery from skill cap to damage cap. I think that's actually making a difference. It's so bad. It's so bad if that's the actual issue. You might just need a. Might as well just cheese. I might just cheese the Lancer Origin. Trying to get some like slightly more damage by buffing water attack for fun. 3 points left. Then I'm using spear so I can buff the first specialty. Hopefully this is enough. Let's see. Things you'll do to get 1% more damage in Grimble Fantasy. Yeah, the only issue with this FA is that like if I miss the timing, I have to deal with the debuff obviously. But like if I'm distracted, then so be it. Unless something's going on. Okay, we'll try this Astra build. I'm not sure if it's gonna be particularly good. But we'll see. Because yeah, I do agree that like 7 toughness is probably relevant, like very very relevant. I think I just like the loadout better than other HP thing. Wasn't done a thing. Yeah, Fox. This will be like an example of me like doing this properly. If I was like focusing on the game. Once it finishes. So Boaz, and then I'll see the turn 1 pop up. Then I'll refresh. I'll click the FA on, and then during the in-between time where the loading happens, I can click March Duration, and then it'll queue it up even though I'm still in FA. So there's no pause. And then turn 2, then I click, and then it'll do it again. Yeah, no problem. Hopefully it helps. Like, hopefully it actually makes a difference. So why is this slightly smaller? Did I minimize this by accident, or just make it small by accident? Must have. Yeah. You might have to manually click all the cleanses. Like, that's the reason why I'm talking about the manual click on turn 2. But, yeah. If that works, that'll probably save you a lot of time, especially if you're manually clicking. Because for me personally, it cuts down my refresh to like, assuming I don't get the 4th turn active, I go from like 2 minutes to like 1 minute 15 if I'm paying attention. So it actually is a massive time save. And if I'm refreshing anyways, then I'm clicking anyways, so it's like not even a big deal. So hopefully that helps. It's kind of funny how like they actually have a mechanic that is like neutralizable with manual play. Rare W for side games. I go back to hitting Horde because I think I need way more meat anyways. We'll see though. Yeah, we're gonna go full spin everyone for the sake of PvP. I think Charlotte will also need. Does Charlotte not need full speed? Does Charlotte go regular damage, or does she also go full speed to get priority? Do any PvPers know? Like, I generally don't know how important speed is, or how much like you need to have damage left over. I know watching Suchi, there's a lot of instances where he left someone alive with like 25 HP, and then like that lost in the game. And of course, he would complain about 20% instead, when it was actually like his stats were not good enough. But like, do I need to min-max the stats as well? Like, do I need damage still to one-shot, or is it enough to have priority on my entire team? I guess the hope is that I'll still have a good amount of attack. Like I won't lose that much attack. Because the thing with attack, as long as they don't lose more than like 10%, it won't matter too much. Hopefully. It looks like pumping the EMP into water attack end. Specialty weapon ended up mattering. Or ended up fixing the problem I had with the FA quality. HP solid pro, I still relevant. I was thinking about taking defense because I guess I should have taken defense on Emily then. Oh no, but hit speed. I prefer speed regardless. I buy all these. What would I spend these on instead? Probably potentials, right? But I also need to win the run. I'm gonna buy this, I guess. I minimized YouTube so long ago, didn't I? Where'd YouTube go? Oh my god, Donald. I don't know how long I haven't seen this message. Oh my god, it's been like 20 minutes. I'm so sorry, Donald. I don't know if you're still here. So sorry for ignoring you. Grind's going well. I'm focusing more on Grand Blue Fantasy than I am on Star Savior. And I think I like got too distracted by Grand Blue for like the last 20 minutes, so I minimized YouTube chat and didn't notice. Because I was moving around the window. Super sorry about that. Surely he's still here. Surely. So awkward. Always walk, I think. Just treat the sword event as a +10 thingy. Okay, nice. Free boost. It needs to be moved a little over so I can see the skill queue. Part of me also wondered how valuable doing the like equivalent of wit training is for this game. Because the wit trainings also give like really efficient potential points, but I don't know how often you have to press the wit training in order to make up for the stamina you otherwise lose. Yeah, I got unlucky there. I don't know what the... I just missed a crit. I didn't realize that crits had different lines of proccing. But that would explain why, like, when you go for a crit, there's some extreme variance in how it procs. You don't max it out in one way. It is what it is. Pretty good crit right here. I'd rather have speed. This might actually, I don't know if 4 speed will make it or break it, or make or break the build. Because you can go speed Demon Ashra, but I don't know if it really ends up mattering. It probably does. I think I also might save the coins for... Actually, no, I still need stats. I don't think there's a point in saving coins. You always need stats. Might be like downplaying stats, but I'm pretty sure I still need them if I can get them. Hopefully you can click on defense a lot. That's a lot of fun. $27 versus 27. Let me just click on. I probably do actually. There's definitely a moment where I could get a better HP training or better endurance training. I don't really know. I don't know. Maybe I should click on the other ones. These all suck again. I think because it's stamina efficient potential. I'm very curious to. I know that people don't click on potential, but like, I figure if it like denies a it's even worth it. 27, 25, 37 points versus 40. Yeah, it's way more stats. 35% to fail. Okay, 1 to 65%. I'm really distracted by GBF because I'm not playing Journey super fast. He's gonna take your time with Journeys. Oh my god. 93%. Wow. Shame. That was a really good training. Hope it reappears at some point. Looks like I couldn't click that. Really like it. Not really like I could know. That's gonna pop up though. This is worth it. 12 points for 30. Should be right. 12 for 30 is usually 40 points or 40 gold. I always wonder if it's worth like re-rolling on that one just to get the cheaper value. I guess you can't really accumulate that many coins by then anyways, so it's not really that big of a deal. Okay. Harley's bond not being maxed out is really bad actually. Can't do too much about that. Honestly, might rather click this. Would I? 53 versus 44. Well, I guess I'll level up Harley. Can't rather level up Harley. It's not bad. Failure rate. Past this, I don't really know how hard it is to win. Apparently that item gives you minus 50 speed, which is kind of ridiculous. For defense training. I'm always happy to click defense training. If it's, actually, I didn't check if the, sensation thing did anything. Hey, Target. You got lucky, Target. I was ignoring his YouTube chat for like, for like, 20 minutes earlier, because they minimized it without realizing. It was 37, and Super Sensory puts it up to 42. It's good. Yeah, Target. I'm currently working on PvP stuff just because I can, and there's probably not much else to do besides PvP for me. I'll probably start like just like keeping really bad gear, just for sake of having gear on characters and seeing how fast I can like put 11 sets of crappy shit of like +3 gears on people. Pretty high chance that like I'll get stat checked, but yeah. Did I start streaming? Oh, all good. You are fine. Wow, I think I finally got a bot, like a Discord bot, that like went super topical. in a DM. Give me a second. I'm kind of curious to see if this is a real person or not. Actually, I'll check it later. Whatever. Honestly, I wonder if this is worth it. This premium fried vegetable stuff. I think I take it usually to just win out on the journey itself. I think protection is like a good thing to increase. But obviously, the focus is worthless. But I'll probably only buy it if I need the tier increase. Maybe I'll do that from now on. Only buy the stats effect ones if I'm at a threshold or something. Maddie. PvP and Rainbow are only things worth doing, but PvP looks too simple and frustrating without the right Arcana. People have been molding about PvP anyways. I mean, I'll be honest, like, I have a very uncharitable, I mean, to be fair, like, I would also be tilted playing this version of PvP. Like, I'm not gonna pretend like I'm on, like, a higher horse than others that are playing PvP. But for me personally, it's like, PvP is always naturally very frustrating and, like, very, like, either RNG or, like comp, dependent, right? It's like, there's a lot of people going like, oh, like, all this game is RNG on whether you hit preempt or not, and it's like, well, what gacha PvP doesn't have that issue? What gacha PvP isn't like a natural like rock paper scissors or like stats based thing to some degree. Obviously, some gachas do it better, but yeah, that's just what I think of when I see people complaining. I noticed in defense battle, I lose to people with the same team as much but less dupes, 20k less BP, then they check if they have actual Arcana. Yeah. The so I'm gonna open this range hog thing that you will not be listening to because you're on YouTube, Target. Music is muted on YouTube. Wow. Hey Sakura. Without RGB extremely boring. That's why I tell people. Like people don't understand, or maybe not don't understand, but they like do their best to ignore the fact that if there was no RNG, it would just be speed. Like, you would just be at the mercy of speed. Hey, Spirit. Message retracted. What did you retract? I think I read it. Did you like typo? I think you wrote the exact same message. Oh, this song. 15 years ago. Why is it only 1 million views? It's going well. I'm playing a good game and then an okay game. And you can guess which one's which. We're watching the big E7 tournament. The most exciting part was the character high rolling their counterattack gimmick and almost switching one before. Yeah, it's like, yeah. I mean, that's how I see it too. It's just like, again, I get why people are annoyed because it is in the end like when you're playing it, it is very frustrating to lose to RNG. But it's like, would you rather lose because you got stat diffed over and over again? Because that's what would happen. I feel like. And I think at least with Suchi, his main counterpoint is that like the alternative is that they would have built a better version of counterattack or like preemptive guard, which you know is fair, but also just unrealistic. I think for gacha devs, in my opinion, like, oh, why did they just make their system better? It's just like a yeah, I do agree, but also I don't because it's gacha devs. These people are good at making pretty games, and that's all you can expect from them. Never expect them to do anything more than make a beautiful game. Yeah, that's a speed diff or character diff. And like again, it does suck that it's like you lose to RNG. 100% sucks, but it's like the alternative is you lose anyways. It's just a different like flavor of bullshit. Like that's like I think a lot of people that like I'm surprised Genazad complains about this game's PvP. I think he complains just because he like it's just like he plays a lot of gacha games, so he's probably just like tuned to complain about everything in general, but it's like I'm surprised he thinks that it's notably bad or notably different than what has existed in the previous gachas he's played. I do think they probably could have implemented it in a way that felt less unfun and avoid bringing it up while people are molding. But yeah, navigating RNG is part of the part. Yeah, that's what I told him before. I mean, I mean, you know how I treat Suchi. He can be molding, I'll still say shit to him because it's funny to me. But yeah, it's like I get it. It's just like I've told him, it's like an irrelevant conversation because there'll always be some other toxic shit they have to deal with as a PvP player. PvP will always be stat diffs. They want you to spend, true. It'd be nice if it was complex, but almost all the skills in drafts and bans. I mean, the PvP will never be complex, and oh my god, it's really loud. I see we're back to this playlist. I think I also got this after Rangehog redeemed a song request. But yeah, I think turn-based PvP will never be super complex in the actual turn decision making. I know what you mean though, with like the skill and like the draft and picks. I could never see it being complex with like, oh, this guy chose this skill instead of this skill if they're like playing meta. He's having seems to draw most of his fun from properly counter picking. Yeah. And I think the issue with this game is that like we are not in that realm at all. Because for obvious reasons. We don't have many ways to build characters. So it's like, what can you do? Can't really experiment because you've locked out literally everyone, like not just like the whales from like building everyone to like a maximum output. But to be fair, knowing that resonance doesn't matter, I mean besides journey obviously, resonance doesn't matter. Attack analysis, as far as I can tell, doesn't matter for PvP, but bond does. Bond matters. Is it just bond? I think the bond is something else I thought about or found earlier. Yeah, resonance doesn't change anything. You have to look back in the VOD a little bit, but I checked. I was doing a thing where I take a screenshot of a before and after, and then I leveled up the bond, and it didn't change shit. I just realized I didn't push the last vitality level. Vitality? Never lucky. I'm 4 off. I was not paying attention at all. Oh well, it probably won't matter. If I don't live by like 5 HP, then this ruined me. I don't even think I had a vitality option though in shop, so surely I didn't at least. Max out this because it's gonna be PvP build. I can't. I'm 7 potential points off. That's literally one more defense training over vitality training, by the way. If I train defense one more time, I afford this last speed level. Damn, that's crazy. I think I high rolled this run pretty hard regardless, so I can't complain too much. Because of the trainings. I think I got really lucky. I got easy on the final fight. Yeah, that's my highest fucking score. I can't be complaining about the last bits that much. That run felt high roll as fuck. But yeah, Sakura, I don't know if Emu was lurking earlier, but I'll say it again anyways. But it looks like in the irrelevant PvP mode, attack analysis, resonant. I didn't check resonance actually, but attack analysis does matter in the irrelevant PvP mode. I like pushed 1 savior level, and then my attack went up by like 1, or my HP went up by 1 in that other thing. Holy shit, I made multiple spams now. All these bots freaking out to play. You having Lacey and Kyra Karna sets you up nicely for PvP. Is Kyra's that good? Honestly, I wasn't thinking about running Kyra. Like, why would I care about Kyra? It is? Why? Is this speed bump really that big? Because if it is, then I 100% agree. But I genuinely did not think that the speed bump was that big. Like, if I was gonna play, if I was gonna build Charlotte, let's see, it has to be Petra for crits. But I'd probably drop some crit rate. Petra, obviously Frey, obviously Lacey. I guess I wouldn't run Lynn. Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't run Lynn. I'd run her, then run Charlotte for speed. Yeah, you're right. It is pretty nice. I'm pretty sure I'd run this page for Bunny Charlotte. I just wonder if Petra is really that good. But I'm not running double defense. Like, but I'm also not gonna run Lynn over Petra. 8% attack's so relevant, I think, for PvP. What else would you like? What else could I possibly go for? Like the toughness doesn't really matter. Defense might be funny for cheesing people. Like this, like it might be funny to cheese people with this, but there's no other defense Arcana can really take because you're not gonna. You can't even use this. No, it's defender only, right? Yeah. So I drop 18% crit for like 8% defense and effect res, which might be able to deny like very rarely taunted stuff, but ultimately irrelevant unless I find something else. And then I doubt that the break matters. Alright, I'm gonna close this. Go back to this playlist. Speed takes way more priority over attack. Yeah. Agreed. This probably works. I do think the Petra thing is like that's my only because I'm dropping one form of crit through Bunny Claire. And I'm probably also dropping a lot of crit because I'm probably gonna go speed on her too, right? So I get priority on her attack. So my crit's never gonna be like more than like 50% on Charlotte. I probably still want the crit regardless, right? Even if I do drop to like 30% crit. Because it's gonna be base 12, Petra's plus 18, Lacey's plus 6. It'll be base like 40%, maybe tops with good gear. If I drop Petra, I'll be on 22. You wish you had Dana's? When you pull all of her but not her copies. Yeah, because it's for the caster crit, right? That looks pretty disgusting. For what's their faces? For sure. It's such a shame that I'm like sitting around waiting for so long to even properly see if these are good or not. I just realized the other Astra one's the one with 3 speed. But I guess it doesn't matter too much for Charlotte. I don't even min-max Charlotte speed that much, right? Because I just realized, like, if I drop the 18% crit from Petra, then I'm allowed to go Walt Ashura, and then I make her... Again, the taking this is, like, kind of relevant, but the 3 speed would be there, and I also match the Arcanas for better stat totals. Because otherwise I'm getting, like, I'm only going for 18% crit rate, which is really fat, to be fair. I mean, 18% crit's so hard to pass up. I mean, I lose Giga stats. It's like, what, 3 speed and hella HP? 3 speed and hella HP for like a third of my crit. I missed the timing again. Whoops. 3 speed and hella HP for all of my crit. For more reliability, or for Charlotte to barely live an attack every now and then. Probably not worth it. Probably forced to click on the attack anyways, or Strength Arcana. I'm probably gonna press Strength or Defense, which might not be good. What to say? I'm assuming it's for the best that there's not like a good defense, like whatchamacallit. There's not a good like DPS defense Arcana. Like there's no like plus 6% defense, plus 6% crit. Because I'd run that every time on these DPS characters, even for PvE. I'm gonna click on defense whenever I can though to max out my potential points. I've had too many incidents where I'm off by like 6 to 10 potential points, which is literally a defense click or two. Good speed. By the way, for like, I don't. I'm so committed to slandering this guy. For a game that's so embroiled in PvP, like, how is all this? Why is all this information new? Like, why wasn't this all confirmed in Bullet's guide? Because it doesn't even take that much effort to check how PvP stats scale. But I feel like every time I say something, it's like new information. So like, why didn't Bullet say that red sense doesn't matter? Why didn't Bullet confirm that attack analysis doesn't matter? Why didn't like he say that only bond matters? Why is it that like the scaling between all these things don't align? Why is it that the character PvE stats, base stats, and their PvP stats are different? Like the rankings are not the same. Like I don't get why I'm being like why was none of this documented? You know he's a mad guy. He's a bot. Okay, fair enough. All right, I retract all that slander. Fair enough. I get it. I feel like when people are like super vibes, they do not give a flying fuck. They'll just be like, yeah, whatever. Someone will figure out for me, and then that's all it is. So it's valid. Because I think for a long while it would actually bother me that like vibes people didn't check math or wouldn't care, but I think over the years I've had to accept the fact that vibes people really do not give a fuck at all. You LB3'd? Oh, you LB3'd your... Bro, I spent 2 mileages on LB3 my bunny Charlotte. Lucky, lucky. Congrats, though. Happy for you. Arthur Fist. It's okay. I high rolled my Arcanas for the most part. I mean, I can't say for the most part when the literal only Arcana I didn't get naturally was, Bunny Frey. For damage, for sure. Okay, I hit the funny one. Oh, that's really good. That's actually like the best timing for that tome. That's Giga High Roll. I think trying to grind PvP is pointless at Arcana. Yeah, I fear it might be. I think I risked this. Wow, I'm winning today. I missed the timing again, bro. This game's not worth reaping or Guild Wars. Fuck. But yeah, the fact that like the resonance stats scale way worse, like very notably worse, in for PvP is like so punishing for what? It's so odd. Like I get it, but it's so odd. I probably I need it's what it is. Because yeah, the percentages are like pretty decent, but the flat stats get like giga fucked. As far as I can tell. Poison. Self-skill. Does any of this matter? There was a weird thing for really all recent CS where global top and if PvP was more competitive KR, in part because global actually calc shit. Oh, you don't need to tell me. The game that me and Sakura, like the reason why I recognize them is because we played a game called Turn Turn together, and I like this is like back in my old days, but like basically the entire reason like I even started streaming was because I was a dial-in main, which will mean nothing to you, but they essentially released a new character or new weapon for this character I made, and I was going around telling everyone that the new weapon was absolutely broken on numbers alone, and nobody believed me. So like me as like a gold 4 player with like barely 100 games in ranked overall, I like joined the tournament, like some like NA tournament, playing like I only played this one character. So I brought some like rat character just like qualify, and I ended up like going second in my group. I was bottom seed by like 2 leagues, and I top 2'd my group because I abused the character with the broken ass stats, and still no one believed me. Like no one believed me until the best Xyloin player in Korea like happened to pick up the weapon and then immediately shot to rank 2 after like being hard stuck like top 50. So it's like every time people glaze Asian players, I'm like, there's no point in glazing Asian players for anything but like mechanics and time spent. Because these people do not like lab shit. I know the stereotypes, but like how like I think stereotypes wise, like Japanese players are more reliably labbing stuff, at least based on like Grand Blue fantasy bias. But yeah, it's just funny. People are like, oh, like if the Koreans don't know about it, then how could you know about it? That's just like, guys, like they don't. If you don't see them mapping it out, then don't trust them. Like it's such an easy lesson to learn, but somehow it's so impossible for people to understand. It's always so baffling. I'm like, guys, can we be serious? Like they're not a paragon. So fucking funny. Like one of the least liked people in the region for Eternal Return made this like really disgusting like melee rap build. So yeah, Eternal Return's like it's a battle royale. It's a top-down battle royale, I guess for context. So someone built this melee character to be like a turbo rat, to be like super tanky, and then you would abuse her base stats to like jump in at the last second to like try and steal kills and then run out after you stole said kill. And Korea like refused to like play it for over a year, like nearly 2 years. And then the moment Korea played it, it was nerfed within the month. And obviously by then I was already like kind of like I don't think Koreans are like that like they obviously are very good mechanically and like vibes wise they're really good, but like it's like I don't really think they know what they're building. And people would like be like, oh well, of course they know what they're building. They spend 500 hours a week on this game. And then like once that happened, I was like, okay, yeah, these people are just, like like this guy has been parading this build for years, and no one in Korea thought it was serious. And then the moment Korea plays it, it's blasted. Like you cannot be that region cannot be real. Funnily enough, you stopped playing because of connection issues. Oh, that sucks. Was it like new connection? I mean, I assume it was new connection issues, but do you know if it was like the servers are just degrading and they don't care to upkeep global? Because I think I've heard a lot about how like everywhere but Korea is like kind of dead for Return Return right now. You're the only one that had the issues at the time? That fucking blows. I think Range Hog had the exact same experience. Also, where are my strength counter procs? That's why I hate fucking playing this freaking. Oh, there we go. Now that 37% chance. Okay. I don't know why I'm complaining. I think today I've lost one journey. I think I'm owed like 5 fails in a row at the moment. Jesus. That's really bad. That sucks, soccer. I don't know if you were still invested in playing, but if you were, that really blows. Probably for the best. I think that actually is the exact problem Red Hole is having. Neutral quick because of that too. And I think he also said like verbatim for the best. I think that appears to be like the overall consensus for whenever someone is forced to quit eternal return. How much stress that game caused you with ranks? Yeah. That game was not healthy for a lot of people when it came to ranks, for sure. Bro, can I get a single? Like, I have... Everyone is maxed out on sensory. And I've gotten one sensory proc on strength. How's that possible? How is that possible? Well, looking defense anyways. Really mashing this defense button. Anyways, yeah, LB3 Bengal Charlotte. I pray that you hit LB10 easily. Bro, what the fuck are these options? Speed, crit, attack, crit damage. It's 50%. Okay, I mean, okay, never mind. I'm owed low rolls. I should be complaining. I've been hitting all these trainings. Get mildly convenient, start bitchin'. Classic gacha player moment. Not that lucky, but saving since you met your goal. Your goal was to hit LB3 Charlotte off banner? Bruh. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. That was your goal? Oh, your goal's hit. Okay, never mind. That makes way more sense. That makes way more sense. Okay. I'm happy for you. That's like the scenario I would have wanted when I went for Ash LB3. I said it already, but I did end up using mileage. I just noticed her back here. Wait, she looks so good in that fit. Damn. She know how to dress? You have to train your Prey day 4 super train wreck. Sometimes we have to train. Fucking horrendous. You train and then like it just goes nowhere. Dear God. Got the last Ash tape on the very last 10 XP for 200 mileage, then spent 200 mileage on Rosaria Arcane or Arcana. Did you already have the Bunny Lacey Arcana? Because I would have always chosen Bunny Lacey, or not Bunny Lacey, Bunny Frey. Obviously what's done is done, and Rosaria is totally fine, because you'd be probably using Rosaria plenty, and also a lot of other units plenty. It's just my personal bias against Rosaria. You had it? Okay. Makes sense then. I won this too, bro. At this point, I'm literally just asking to low roll and to like miss a training, just to like out of sheer joy of the game. But I'm still hitting. It's probably better that way, anyways. I'm poor. Increase focus by 20. Literally, who gives a fuck about special Morian cookie Cho? Probably a lot of people, actually. That seems really good for certain DPSs. You catch up your Bunny Girl Charlotte with all the new icons you gotten? Yeah. That'll be exciting. Because you can run a quad Strength Arcana on Bunny Charlotte with Petra as a 5th, if you have all that. Makes it really easy to cap her Strength. I think I'm not capping this run. Something tells me I'm not getting anywhere near capping. Oh, wait. Pause, champ? If I hit all resonance trainings from now on... Okay. It was a nice try. Okay, yeah. Do I... I don't think I touch strength training unless there's a bonus on it. I think I actually go endurance to get more potential points in case it's a break point. try it. Your Zarya ended up with Sense of Insight and Skill of Insight Blessings? Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait, I got a debuff somewhere. What was that? Sense and Talent? Yeah, Skill is impossible to get, I think. Oh, wait, did I fuck up just now? Oh, no, it's not the last one. I'm really low on Insight or on Potential Points somehow. I don't know how I'm behind. Actually, no. Am I not? Am I behind? I was at 2100 instead of like 2500 or 2600. It's probably a difference in Arcana rates. Annoying. Definitely miss. Yeah, I don't think you can get Skill of Insight, because Skill of Insight's the, Oh no, you can get Skill of Insight Blessing. But I think Sense and Talent... Oh no. My bad, yeah, Skill is the one you can't get, if I remember correctly. 45. Still way more stats. I probably could have capped if I went all in on strength there. Also, considering how often I've pressed the defense button, this is actually quite good. It's actually really good stats. I press defense so frequently this run. And I'm somehow at 1074. It's because they high roll a bunch of... Okay, I know why I get hit, because I fucking high rolled like everything. It's all relevant. Vitality is probably relevant. Probably risk this. Click. There again. I can't afford a plus 16, so there's no point. So the question here is, is it still worth to fully invest in speed? Probably not, right? I don't know if speed's that important on Charlotte. I probably still need a damage. Kyra, Ceres, BG Frey, Petra, Harley. Let's go. Nice. Really good. Congrats. At the end of the journey. Yeah, that data mine side definitely only took Ashura because she's probably #1 in the database. Interesting. Do I spread out the stats? It's not like I'm playing it's not like I'm playing PvE. Those are the icons you're bringing to your Charlotte's journey run. I don't recognize Ceres, do I? Yeah, I don't recognize Ceres. Is Ceres the no, she's not Petra. Spraying out is better if you're not an opener. Makes sense. Did I miss something? I feel like I have so many points. I think I'm gonna invest more into these two. I think attack is fine, but I don't want to overinvest in attack. I have 80 points after this next click. Oh no, 60 points. I just clicked this one last time then. 60, 160. Yeah, it's again. Okay, really lucky run. Very lucky run. Wow. I should stream my journey runs more. I mean, I have been, but I swear my offline journey runs are all so bad, and then I hop on stream, and it's like the game telling me to stop, like, streaming the game. It just fucking rushes me along. It's so silly. Let me see my, the guild rate status. Bro, it actually was my #1. Dude. Defense is so inflated. For power. Wait, we're losing in Guild Wars. Wait, I need to go. Wait, I need to focus on Guild Wars. What the fuck? We're losing. Yeah, actually cooked. Wait, I was not expecting to actually get some resistance in Guild Wars. What the hell? What the helly? uh, wait, my meat. My meat counts. It's not that low. Hmm, concerning. Very concerning. They have 4 recently active. Wait, their average rank is 180. Oh my god, they have Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. Oh my god, they're. Wait, their comp's not even good. I see, it's this person. I think you're not winning this one. No, I think we probably are. I should lock in. By lock in, I mean it's the not play Star Savior. Bro, I can't believe my highest points is now freaking Bunny Girl Charlotte. I was not expecting that at all. Because I didn't have any defense. I feel like that must mean. Oh no, it's because I clicked crit rate. Blah, blah, blah. I can't speak. I think it's because they clicked crit rate on the thing. Minus 505, 505, that's fine. Bro, he's so much tankier. What the fuck? Wait, what? Wait, why is my crit still 100%? Oh, wait, I didn't even lose crit. I got defense on the thing. Oh, yeah, because I didn't get shit earlier. Wait, I was already minimizing crit on Charlotte? I didn't even realize that. Huh. I was worried for 0. Hmm. I lose 1,000 power. Yeah, because the stats are worse. Scaled. It's so funny. This game is so funny sometimes. Alright. I probably need to rebuild Bell. I think Bell's kind of annoying to play though. I ended up having to manual a lot with Bell and the runs because she's only she wasn't 8 now. Maybe it's fine. I'll try and force her through. The issue with Bell is that I don't have a Rosaria, so I don't have another strength stat stick. I do need her to do damage because she's probably gonna be my anti Emily slapper. I missed that timing. I did. Fuck me. I was not paying attention. Whatever. But yeah, knowing that I would have to go. I mean, do I ever go double focus? Probably not, right? That really greased my everything. And also the skill is worthless. 5% crit per auto is so worthless in PvP. She's not a caster. She wouldn't get anything off defense. Yeah, I think that's an issue with not having Rosaria Arcana. I think my belt ends up being way, way worse because ideally I swap out Kyra for Rosaria, and it's like a pretty easy solve. Honestly, I'm thinking I go Petra on Bell. I know I would go Petra on Bell. I guess I could just go Lynn's Arcana, but it seems very low value. Because again, I don't think the attack is that important. But I need the crit. I don't even have 100% crit on my PvE build. If I'm going speed, I'm just gonna play this. This looks so ugly. Like this actually looks like Whis for stats and for everything. I get the speed from skills from Ashra, but I think the issue with taking Asher for skill of speed is that you can get it from an event. Or talent speed rather. Oh no, you get skill speed from an event. You get sense of speed. Oh, actually, no, yeah, Belch won't be good at it. Heavy rain, why? Smooch. Did I miss the timing again? I did miss the timing again, bruh. Yeah, maybe the skill wars is cooked if I'm gonna keep distracted by pondering this freaking counterside game. If my stats are already fucked anyways, do I just go? Do I just go this meme? So I can hit the defense thing. I'll try this. It's pretty ugly, but it might be a funny way of coping. Bell. This is such a weird. What am I doing? I've gone from like potentially cooking up something decent to like burning the kitchen. Tank Bell. Tankier Bell, rather. I have to go here and here for I should maybe win with this. I do still need stats pretty bad. We'll try it out. I've gone 3 for 3 so far for journeys, so if I go 4 for 4 with a Cope-ass Bell build, then game wants me to play PvP, I guess. I'll just have to figure out the stats somewhere. I really don't want to have to manual Bell. I'm trying to think. When you play Bell in... Obituary is the auto attack. I think it's just poison to maintain the debuff. Certain characters you actually have to play or choose right on Journey, or else it's kind of cooked. Because you might not get the normal difficulty due to the lacking like an entire rank. Like a rank and a half from Resonance. And I have good speed as well. I want to keep Vitality, but whatever. Or I want to keep like Endurance, is what it is though. How happens if I don't pray? I actually don't like this event on Bell. I'm not praying, so what happens? It's just nothing, right? It's just nothing. Sure, fine. I'll try out not taking the sword ones. Oh, but I lose potential points for it. My bad, I should have clicked on it. I lost 8 potential points for not clicking on it. That's griefing for sure. It's +2. 2 and a lot of potential points. Should be better. Kind of ruins the tempo of the mood restores, but maybe it'll solve itself. Maybe I'll try Echoing Blessing for more damage. I think Depend is better only if I'm behind on ranks, which I shouldn't be. Oh, maybe I am actually. 28, 30, 30 points. Wow. It's a massive loss of potential points. Okay, someone here is giving me hella potential points. I think it's Bunny Girl phrase. That distribution. Getting kind of cooked by the stat totals. I think this means that I'm gonna have a real fight, unfortunately. Okay, these all suck. I think defense. I have to check. I never checked. Okay, maybe I'll just look at the site and just hope that it's accurate still for PvP stats. Like if Bell's ranking is too low. Oh, it's pretty million everywhere besides speed. Her defense is actually quite high ranked, so I might click on defense. Go for it, mathematically correct. Charlotte, why is so unlucky? Everyone wants to deal with Charlotte being unlucky. Bunny girl moment. Do I actually buy all these? I have to buy this to rank up. Focus. I have to buy both cream pastas to level it up. I probably do. I don't think I think it's gonna be a little struggle. Yeah, I managed to. I think I was already within rank, but it's more of a long-term investment because that'll be relevant for later on the plus 24 stats from purchasing. Hey Zuzu. I saw your message and I literally just looked to see if Suchi was online yet. And I don't think he is. Lazy boy. Get little bro active. Hope you've been doing well. Bell's so funny. Legend. Nice. Getting the replica for free is quite nice. Unless you need something thought-provoking? Not really. I'm already dealing with my own thoughts of having to manage Grand Blue Fantasy and this game at the same time. While thinking about like 150 building for PvP. Or like what stat arrangements I'm looking for. Beat down's probably okay. Is it ever empty birdcage just for more damage? I still don't really know how important it is to go DPS or like to min-max DPS items if I'm achieving the rank thresholds. It's probably not this one though, because I think I have Emily, right? So it has to be empty birdcage. It might be relevant, but I think I just assumed I don't get that unlucky. Organization is important. Yeah, not wrong. I'm like half organized, half not unorganized, depending on the mood. Crit speed, more speed. Get Belgo zoomies. I wonder how frequently Bell's banned in PvP. I know that I'm personally forced to permaban Rosaria because I don't own her. I didn't even make the threshold with that. Whatever. It's fine. I end up getting easy anyways. Okay, I got really lucky with these shops. These shops are solving my problem of not having Resonance 9. Like literally like the minus 40 focus that I'm missing is being made up for with all these purchases. I think I'm over more than made up for it now. Unfortunately, it does mean my resting is kind of messy. Because all my money is being spent towards making up for the difference, but it doesn't matter too much. Heavy ran a third time. Charlotte, please. You will never know. You will never know happiness with Charlotte. That's so crazy. Okay, these trains are actually hella troll. Because I need to have okay. I've not failed one of these trainings in so long. It's actually so disgusting how lucky I am right now. I guess I had the buff. Bro, again. Nope. That's not being risked. I'm not that lucky, I think. To hit 11%. Bruh. I did all my sensory trainings during the wrong... Oh, this is so bad. I mean, it's good, but it's bad, because I'd rather have all these be on defense. This timing is all off, man. Oh, shit. This timing is all off. Whatever. If all this happened during, the beach event, I'd be in such a good spot. But because it's all happening during the square event, I'm like low-key screwed if the variance ends up equalizing and I don't get any sentry trainings in the beach mode. Could be quite ugly. Quite ugly. Up again. Holy shit. I'm so screwed on some RNG chance later. I can't click that. I guess that's the bad luck. Where it gives me like a really good training when it's unclickable. Which is fine. 32, 32. This is 45 total stats. This is not. 45 versus 40. 30. I guess it's better click strength in scenario. Okay, so better. Oh wait. Oh, it is Bunny Frey that's giving all the potential points. Interesting. This is way more stats, but this is more potential points. Oh, I can level up. I guess it doesn't matter if I level Troll or not. I probably do need to level her. Do I need to level her bonds for the event? I actually do not know how that works. Don't matter. That's irrelevant. I'm long past the point where clicking on focus and protection is worth it. Damn. That's crazy, because I still think it's gold. Too important for efficient rests later. Speed. Will I go for Vitality Potion? I don't think so. I am definitely owed like a fail pretty soon, but I don't think I'm gonna risk the rest of this run anyways. Actually, I might hit like 10% at this point, so maybe it was worth clicking on it. Especially since I'm going into the beach event. It'd be nice to not fail the beach event. Oh well. Too late now. I think it's too late. I missed the timing for Go to Fantasy again. Shame. I don't know if it's worth clicking on this, knowing that. I think I'm actually gonna go focus here. Actually, is that true? I think I do. I'm gonna go focus until I get a proper sensory training. I really don't want to lose out on focus. I don't know if that was right actually. Whoops. Oh no, I missed again. Yeah, Frey's on here, so let me click this again. Lightning's really bad. I failed. Bro, what is going on? I missed the mood up too. I don't think that has a mood event. Well, I'm getting a lot of potential points, but what I was worried about has come to pass. Where I end up not getting any. I shouldn't jinx myself. I was literally worrying about this, where I was like, oh, if I high roll too hard earlier, I'm not gonna get any of the sensory trainings now. And then I proceeded to like manifest that, where I didn't get any sensory trainings in strength for the entire beach episode. Ooh, not great. Not great. Let's just put this. 9 for 30 is about average, I think. Oh well. I think it does matter. I mean, I think damage does matter, but I don't know how much the damage matters. That ends up being the main, like, question mark for me. Like, how punished are you exactly for missing certain thresholds of attack? Probably can't ever get that answer until I play for myself and see how often I lose because I'm off by like 100 damage or something. I think as long as like the amounts aren't that insane, like if I'm not losing by 50 HP like every 5 rounds, then I don't think it matters much. These are all bad. Go ahead and rest. I'm gonna go ahead and do the okay, I ended up maxing my SP anyways. I'm gonna rest to make sure that the final rounds are all 100% training. Okay, I got that nice and late. I bother buying that. The HP, I feel like HP on everyone's okay. I'll take it, whatever. Oh, and I don't make threshold either. Okay. I have 2,000 points before... Bell's super fast, right? So I'm probably maxing out speed. I'll invest until, like, here, and just hope that's enough. I'll just skip and hope that it clears. Okay, nice. It did clear. And I should beat the hard mode. That's always good. And we'll just click, Lacey's over here. Plus 1.4, minus 38, minus 4, plus 22.5, plus 12. It's pretty good. Pretty good. The Petra difference is kind of crazy, honestly. You can tell Petra just entered your account based on that, that history. Really, really funny. I didn't realize how many points Bunny Lacey had for... I knew that her MLB gave you a lot of potential points, but this is, like, insane. Oh, okay, I can't click that for sure. Let's see. If I hit this and get lucky... I need to endurance if I click this. If I click this, I guarantee endurance and I guarantee strength. So this endurance strength is way safer of a threshold cross. Yeah, let's do that one then. I crossed 3 thresholds with that. Or no, 2 thresholds instead of 1 and then rely on RNG in the shop. Oh no, there's one... No, I still get RNG, yeah. So I could buy strength. Then okay, I could buy strength. So I am lightly punished. If I buy this and refresh, I'm at... Yeah, there's no point. I'll convert these all into potential points. Okay, I got unlucky. I had 2 out of 3 speed and 1 defense, and I got the defense 1 instead of speed. Oh well. Can't always high roll. Can't always high roll. I don't mind that too much. It's not like I'm going for a gigabits anyways in PvP, because I don't even know what the fuck I'm looking for. Probably unreasonable to, like, demand my first attempt of a run to be perfect. It's very unreasonable. Oops. I just potential out. Maxed out speed, so I'd probably go for these 2 for sure. And I'm 4 points off, bro. I'm 1 Lacey movement away from affording attack. Again. I shouldn't flick this. It doesn't matter if I clicked it or not. Dude, it's another incident where I'm 5 points off from being able to afford another... These are higher value. 4 points, man. 4 points. $4 points is 8 coins. That's so annoying. That's so sad. Again, not even a big deal in the end. It's just like, damn. I really lost out on that last little bit of stuff. Crazy. Also, clicking defense makes these runs so easy. Any kings have 5 points? That's what I'm saying. Any kings have 5 points? Please. Please, I'm begging. So I'm missing 4 speed on here. But I have 8 speed. Oh. I also missed... No, I got it here. Okay, I didn't miss anything then. The only thing I missed would have been the purchasing a skill of speed book, which would have made up for... So I'm missing potentially 6 speed overall on Bell. 6 speed, if I push all the way up to 200, is irrelevant, unless they have Giga gear, so it should be fine. And also, I think if I ban Lacey, no one outspeeds Bell anyways, so it should be fine regardless if I'm playing PvP with Bell. Oh, I already have the speed set on here. Wait, really? She's this slow? Oh, it's because I hit... Wait, what? Wait, why is she so slow? Oh, because I haven't swapped it. Oh my god. I haven't swapped the journey thing yet. I'm complaining about her being slow, but she's still quite slow, I feel like. Yeah, I realized after I clicked, I was like, what the fuck? Why am I bitching? I haven't even equipped the memory. It's like 120 something? 197. Is 197 fast for PvP though? Because I thought people were saying that they saw like 230 natural speed Asheras. My Ashera... I'm at 151 without speed set, without that stuff. So I got plus 12, plus 12, 24. Oh, plus 15. Am I missing that? Oh, I am. Okay, yeah. Thank you. That is what it is. I'm literally missing 9 levels in engraving. Okay, that explains it. Yeah, that puts me way over 200. Okay. Appreciate it. Okay. Super short stream today. I want to focus on Guild Wars and Rainbow Fantasy. And I got 4. I played 4 journeys, I got 4 journeys. Like, is that not super high roll? So I'm gonna bask in the glory of high rolling 4 journeys in a row. For the most part. I'll play again. I'll probably play Monday. I either play Limbus on Monday or play this on Monday. We'll see. I'll continue slowly working on Journey, and hopefully I'll be able to play PvP like next Wednesday if all goes well. I don't know how fast I can build characters, but hopefully by the time like Wednesday, Thursday rolls around, I'll have enough like trash geared upon people. And we'll have different type of content by then. The units to build will be Lou. I want to build Lou, Harley, Carmen, Roberta, Sarah, rebuild Hilde probably. That's 6. So I need a 7th unit. 7th unit is gonna be Lydia. So I was gonna build these units. Lydia, I'm not sure about honestly. Like she looks like a crappy cleave unit. Oh wait, did I go over? I think not. I didn't hover. Wait, did I hover? What's her face? I did hover Sarah. Yeah. So I think Lydia is probably not great. So I might have to play Lacey instead, just because I have her at Bond 21 and LB2, whereas Lydia's completely unbuilt, because Bond does matter in this game. Is what it is. Alright, gonna go and raid the usual old little bro iPad baby. Enjoy your time over there. He's playing fucking Bunny Garden. He's playing Bunny Garden. Alright, guys. You guys probably know Sushi if you pay attention to Star Savior. But it looks like he's opening up with Bunny Garden, so enjoy his variety content for however long that lasts. And yeah, I'll see y'all Monday. Have a great weekend. great Sunday and all that. And yeah, see y'all later. Bye bye.